Number 1, flirt with them. Now, a little flirting can go a long way as it's a clear indication of interest. So try either being direct or asking more open-ended questions. Avoid pickup lines though, as most people do not like them. Remember to smile. Studies have shown that people who can smile can come off as more likable and approachable. And this will come in super helpful when you're trying to tell a guy that you like him. Be direct and just tell him. Now, it may sound a little crazy, but honestly, what's the worst that can happen? Sometimes it just makes things easier for the both of you. There's no time wasted and no room for misunderstandings. Invite him out with you and your friends. If you find you are a little too shy to directly ask someone out on a date for just the two of you, you can consider asking them to come along to a group event with your friends. Now, this may take the pressure off as it isn't quite a date. Listen to them. Whilst having a conversation with them, be sure to listen carefully and take in what they are talking about. This will make them feel very valued. By doing something thoughtful for him, that shows that you are interested, and it might get him thinking about you in that way too. And it doesn't need to be anything big, just grabbing him his coffee order for him, or for example, lending him a book you know that he will love. This is something small that is something very cute and nice that shows, hey, I thought about you. Ask him for a hand. Even though you know you are more than capable of doing things in your life, it's nice to get a hand and take on a task together. Now, this creates an opportunity for you two to bond and for him to feel like he's done something nice and helpful for you. Open up to him. If you already know someone in a friend capacity but would like to move into being more than friends, this would work perfect. By sharing vulnerable moments in our life, we show the person we are sharing with that we trust them. Now, most people are going to really appreciate that you've trusted them enough to open up to them, and it won't go unnoticed. Number 9, compliment them. If you have something nice to say about the person, then why not tell them? It may make their day completely. Okay, let's talk about it. Avoid friend zoning yourself. This can be really tricky, and a lot of people are rightly worried about it happening to them. Avoid discussing dating other people around them or you giving advice related to partners for him. Are you shy? Get a friend to tell him instead. There's nothing wrong with getting one of your friends to ask him out for you. Of course, this is done better in a fairly subtle manner. If you all know each other anyway, it would be along the lines of your friend asking, hey, have you ever considered asking her out? I think you'd be great together. And whether he shows interest or not, your friend can simply relay that message back to you and you know if he likes you or not. Show an interest in his hobbies. If you already know them just a little bit, asking about their hobbies and interests can be a great way to get them talking lots to you, and they will love having someone to discuss them with, and they may even invite you along to join them sometime. Be confident. With confidence comes attention. If you display confidence, people are going to notice, and him included. Ask his friends. Now, it might be worth trying to gauge his interest in you via his friends. Asking them if he's single not only helps you find out if there's anyone else on the scene, but it's also likely his friends are going to end up going back and telling him that you are interested in him. Be sure to laugh at his jokes. The last thing he wants to happen when he's telling you a joke is for it to fall completely flat. If you laugh a little at his jokes, he'll take notice and be more willing to communicate with you. If you are shy, then give him a text. If you find that you are just too shy to talk to him and let him know you like him, then there's nothing wrong with letting him know via email, text. You might just be far better at expressing your feelings in this setting, so it makes more sense. Personally ask him if he's dating anyone. It's not subtle by any means, but it can work. So try asking in a casual manner if he's seeing anyone at the moment. And if not, ask him why. What sort of things does he look for in a partner? You'd be able to judge if you are the right person for him by listening to these answers.